Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cooking Diaries. Today I'm going to show you how to make oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. These cookies are nice and crispy outside and they are soft, chocolatey and gooey amazingness inside, and these cookies would be ready in no time. So let's get started. To make these cookies we would need 1.5 cups of old-fashioned oats. The instant oats are not really great for these cookies. The old-fashioned ones would really have a nice bite to them and they help to give a nice texture to these cookies. We would also need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 large egg, a stick of unsalted butter, and here we have 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/3 of a cup of regular white sugar, some vanilla for flavoring, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and of course a cup of chocolate chips of your choice. Here I have a stand mixer with paddle attachment. You could do this with electric mixer too, or you could do this with a whisk and your hand as well. So first I am going to mix my softened butter with both sugars and let them mix until they are soft and fluffy. Give it a scrape in between to make sure that all of the butter and sugar are getting mixed well. Alright, once the butter and sugar are mixed well, we are going to add our egg and also a couple teaspoons of vanilla. While the butter, sugar and egg are getting mixed together, I am going to add the baking soda and salt to my flour and give it a quick mix. Now here we have a nice, smooth, soft, fluffy mixture of butter, sugar and eggs. So now we are going to add pretty much our flour to this and mix until just combined. We don't want to over mix the flour. Alright, that looks fine. It took less than 30 seconds. Now we are going to add 1.5 cup of oats and mix that in as well. Alright, give it a scrape. Now we are going to add our cup of chocolate chips to this. If you want, you could add another half a cup to cup of nuts of your choice. You could just toast walnuts, pecans or whatever you prefer and roughly chop them and add them. And I'm going to mix it until all of the chocolate chips are relatively distributed into the batter well. Alright, that was like 10 to 15 seconds. Now I'm going to use my spatula just to give it one final mix, just to make sure that everything is incorporated well and mixed proportionally. Alright, I'm going to cover my cookie batter and let it chill in fridge for about an hour. After that we will scoop it out and bake our cookies. Alright guys, my cookie dough has been chilled for about an hour now. I am going to use a cookie scooper so that all of my cookies are of same size. If you don't have it, do not worry, you could just use couple spoons to scoop off your batter. So I'm just going to take some like that and try to roll it into a ball and put it on baking sheet. Try to space them couple inches apart so that they have room to expand when they get baked. Here is an optional step, but this is a small tip to make your cookies look pretty. So have some extra chocolate chips, just pop them on top of each cookie just like that, just 2 or 3 there. They just look good when they are baked and ready. These are going to bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 8 to 10 minutes. When they come out of the oven, they might not look like they are done, but they will continue to cook. Let them hang out, let them cool down for 10 to 15 minutes and then they will be ready to enjoy. Here we go guys, it's time for a taste test. They are perfectly sweet, they are crispy on the outside, they are chewy, they are chocolatey, and they are gooey inside. This is exactly what you want from a nice cookie. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button so that I will see another video. Until then, bye.